All right, this is part two. So, protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary Controlled Applications Act. And when you go into it, um, it looks like it's not pulling up the whole spiel. Let me see if I can get that real quick. All right, so it looks like they kind of took away a little bit of what it was originally saying that I saw on my phone, but this is pretty much it right here. Well, what I wanted to get. So it says right here, under the bill, a foreign adversary controlled application is directly or indirectly operated by BitDance Ltd or TikTok, including their subsidiaries or successors, or a social media company that is controlled by a foreign adversary and has been determined by the president to present a significant threat to national security. So what does that mean? This was a little these devils slithering to police the internet. And this is going to lead 100% to the famine of the word, especially with uh, things revolving around YouTube, because YouTube does the heavy lifting for the gospel. Now let's go to the book of Psalms 94 and 20. And it reads, shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? So this is mischief. They're banning a platform because under the guise of American safety, but in reality, they're trying to nullify truth. Because on TikTok, a lot of truth was coming out about these devils, about the collapse of Babylon, what's really going on in these wars and in other countries. Like on TikTok, I seen videos of the cost of living and the everything involving basic economy, basic life in the economy of Russia. You know, food, uh, rent, things like that. Mainly food, and the cost of food and the cost of living in general in Russia is lower here than Babylon the Great. So that's just one of the many signs that this place is through, and these devils is preparing for this the CHIP, the Charagma, by coming in with these draconian measures on the internet, because it's gonna come a point in time where these devils probably gonna do a false flag or whatever, and they're gonna heavily police the internet, or outright just ban internet access as a whole. And then on top of that, you're gonna have EMP attacks, cyber attacks, etc., etc. And I just got some news right here. Family Dollar and Dollar Tree to close 1,000 stores. So that's what, probably in the tens and thousands of people losing their job right there. The bill authorizes the Department of Justice to investigate violations of the bill and enforce the bill's provisions. Entities that violate the bill are subject to civil penalties based on a number of users. The bill requires a covered application to provide a user with all available account data, including posts, photos, and videos. So this is specifically going after social media, but soon it's going to branch out to all applications, websites, etc., because you got to understand that what's going on, this war and everything else, World War III that's coming, that's around the corner, and all the other wars that spring out, and the economic collapse is going to be much different than what you typically see or know about from the past. Why? Because this is the end. Esau knows that this is his end, and when Babylon the Great gets hit, it's going to send a shock wave throughout the whole entire earth. So these devils, they want to mitigate risk and increase their chances of compliance for the NWO. So they're going to have all the pieces in place to have people that are still alive, that are still kicking it, to take that charagma. Let's go to 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We know how crafty these devils are. They're wiser than Daniel, and Daniel was a very, very intelligent Israelite. This is Ezekiel 28 and 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. So these Edomites were given a great blessing from who? Isaac. And who was Isaac? Yahushua, if you can receive it. So, but on the flip side, Esau has been made bare. We know what these devils are about to do. They've been exposed, and they know they've been exposed. That's why you got TikTok. Ironic is it's called TikTok, right? TikTok goes to doomsday clock. So that's spiritual right there. This is Jeremiah 49 and 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. He shall not be able to hide himself. So these devils are trapped. They can't run. All they can do is try to mitigate their risk, and it's gonna fail. It's gonna fail 100%. They can ban TikTok. They can heavily restrict YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. It doesn't matter because prophecy will still play out, and these devils are gonna go down. This is Micah 2 and 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. So these Edomites have the power to pass these bills and come after the prophets and start World War III and implement the charagma and fight against Yahweh Shai. It's in the power of their hands to do that. But are they going to succeed with anything I just listed? No, because at the end, the elect under Yahweh Shai, under Yahweh, is going to get that victory because it's already written. And the Heavenly Father said, what? He doesn't lie. Let's end this off in the book of Psalms, 64th chapter. Hide me, Psalm 64 and 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him, and fear not. They encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of everyone of them, and the heart is deep. But the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So they should. I'm going to stop right there at verse 7. So the Heavenly Father has these devils in a trick bag. Everything that they have planned and have going is going to utterly fail, and they're going to go straight into captivity, and or just be straight up annihilated and be born into captivity. That's the outcome of Esau. That's the fine print under his blessing. And that's it for this lesson. Adawan Ratazal. It was edifying. Shalom.